So the captain chooses to have a bowl. Interesting decision. Every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on. Maybe they know something we don't. Yasir, the right-hander, opening today. Rizwan, his opening partner today. First ball of the match.
Played and missed.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Yasir played that one really well.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Just about the perfect line and length there.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Rahman, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flown for a maximum.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That is four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Didn't time that right. Struck on the body. Ouch. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Shot. Should be runs.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Well balanced, smothered the ball through the leg side it goes.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Solid shot, going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Ah, that's too full. Rizwan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Early on, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
beats the outside edge.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Great shot. Into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yasir with a beautifully timed shot, but picked out the fielder who did well to gather it. Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Lahore with a massive shout. Rahman coming back on. They've been bowling really well. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
They're in trouble here. Looks like they've come up short.
In the middle, will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs.
Khawaja gets off the mark.
And that's hit them. Plenty of pace on that one. Going to sting later.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Ouch! That looked nasty. Bit of venom in that delivery.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Sixth lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Goes for it, in the air, but should land safe.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Well balanced. Punch through the leg side for 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Needs a dot ball.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 96 to 1.
Shot, straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
They'll get at least 1. Right off the middle of the bat.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Played and missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot onto the front foot. No one's getting that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
That is four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's gone in the air, but it should fall safe.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Janaka has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Drilled away into the gap. Fantastic shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
And caught. Nice catch. Good reactions, and he held on to it.
Mitchell, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
What a shot. Hit that one hard. No need to run.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Nicely done. Gone fine. May well be 4.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well-timed shot, and it finds the gap.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply? Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Well balanced. Punts through the leg side for 4. Wow, don't even bother running.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air. 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Good shot, but finds the fielder. Monty coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match. Mitchell gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. Crowd love that one.
Apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Edged.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third, would have been a very simple run.
Mitchell hits that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg won't stop it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Hussain with a superb delivery, got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Great shot. Wide of mid-on. That'll run away for 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Tanaka back into bowl. Been bowling well so far. Great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. Gone. Great catch.
Gulam, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Early on. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Gulam finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's 2 full. Gulam makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Goes for it. In the air, but should land safe.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Hussain with a huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire. Ouch! That looked nasty. Bit of venom in that delivery. This may be a chance. Now then, that's a confident appeal.
Billings, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary. Lovely sound off the bat. Beautifully timed.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, superb timing. clipped neatly away off the pads, should get forward.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Well, that's swung away and gone over the rope for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And taken. Good catch. And that's the end of the batter.
The new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
And that's hit them. That'll leave a nice bruise. And that'll be out. He's come up short of the crease.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. Into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, beautifully struck. Right out of the guts. All the way for 6.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, and that's hit the batter. Good heat on that ball. Might try the Yorker next. The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
And that's hit them. Plenty of pace on that one. Going to sting later. Out! Fielder with the quick arm in, and the batter can continue onto the pavilion.
Amir, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Played and missed.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
And that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Rahman, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover gives him a bit of confidence. May pull up short of the boundary though. Simple as you like. Didn't bother looking at more than one delivery.
Zaman just about ready to go out in the middle. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Zaman finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Rahman over-pitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Power and precision in that one.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The openers must be positive. It's a big total and the power play will be a key early on.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. Amir coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.